got to put in some half log pieces up above this log here that goes over to the top plate log. It will be a half of a log, and I'm going to cut that out of a oak 4x6, which will be plenty wide enough. And down here at the bottom, you can see there's a pretty good gap there, and I've got to fill that in so that I'll have a chinking gap there. The one at the top will actually tie the top plates together and keep the outward thrust down to a minimum. On the front, you can see I have a come along and two straps rigged up here, and I'll put a half log up there as a tie log all the way across, as I showed you at the back. I went down to the sawmill and had them saw me 4 oak 4x6s, and I have them. They've been sitting here for a couple of weeks, and it's turned off really hot. And as you can see, they begin to check. I should have had some anchor seal on the ends of these, but I didn't get that on there. They'll still be all right. This one here is ready to go as far as cutting it and getting it hewed and ready to set in. This will be the one that will go on the bottom. I needed 4 inches here on this end to come up to fill this area in, and on the other end I needed 3 1/4. So I'm going to rip this this 4x6 on a taper from 4 inches to 3 1/4. I snapped the blue line down this, hopefully you can see it, all the way down the length of this log. I marked this on, this is the outside, I'll hew it, and the inside I went ahead and planed. I connected the marks from the inside and the outside together, and that will give me a guide to start my rip with the chainsaw. And now I'm going to take this little saw here, and I'm going to cut a little bit of a bevel on the outside of the inside for the chinking gap. I have it laid out to cut. I'll cut this line right here. You can see I've transferred the line all the way down. You can see that little extra mark at the bottom is about 1/8 of an inch over. Actually, I'm cutting this at a little bit of a bevel so that I can slip it in easy. I don't want to put any pressure on the seal logs. I want it to fit snug, but I don't want it so tight that I have to pound it in there. So I'm doing a little bit of an undercut there.
for watching my Papa the Bear the Comforter. Watch for more videos coming soon.
As you can see, this outside still has the rough sawn circular saw marks on it, and I'm going to take that off with the broad axe. But first I'm going to take this double bit axe and I'm going to score it.